Thank you, ancestors. Thank you, universe. Thank you to my spirit team. Thank you that I ain't on the path of destruction. We about to get started with another video, y'all. And before we get started, and yes, I want to thank you to my higher self, and thank you to the ones who love me, and uh, thank y'all chose a few, and I really um I appreciate you, my Father, Lord. I appreciate you. And I appreciate that the ones who, probably hate on me or jealous of me or they just don't give a fuck about me and still continuously mind your business. Congratulations. At least if you think you're enemy to me, or even if you think you are to me, and you still at least know to mind your business. Congratulations. And if you want to prove to the world that you cut me off and you really just cut me the fuck off and said just and still went to go find your own life, congratulations. But if you a motherfucker swear you this and that and whatever the fuck it is, you still gotta do bullshit. You looking like you dumb as shit. Look at dumb as shit. So yes, appreciate the people who don't. If you don't like me, at least know not to comment. Thank you. Alright, y'all. Thank y'all so much, y'all. At least, just know not to comment. Thank you so much. Thank you. Love. Oh my gosh, y'all. Oh my gosh. Y'all, we about to get started in with the oracles. And the energy is protected automatically every time on my video when y'all hear me all the time. Just every time I thank you, my God, he always he is the energy automatically protected. The cross watchers who think that they're projecting, you need to just get off the channel. Hi. Thank y'all so much, y'all. Hi. Hey. Thank y'all so much. Make sure y'all like and subscribe, y'all. Hey, shut the. So, I already know. It said that you are doing great in your life, and your life is going to elevate for this specific individual. So So for this specific, so here we go. We starting off the reading. First off, starting off with the oracles. Or the first card already said something bad. So we gonna see what this about. Oh, something bad. Oh yeah, these. Oh, okay. So wait a minute. Let's see who this person is first. Who is this? Who is this? So okay, so someone who thought that they was whatever they was, cause whoever thought that they was whoever they was, cause they was just all up in your business and they became a hater for being all up in your business. So they was all up in your business and they didn't they just and we know about that specific this specific individual. We know exactly about this specific individual. So that's what this person is. So this person right here that started off when I started doing the oracles is this person that want to prove that this person. So it's getting bad for this person for steady feeling like they want to just look stupid. So they don't really get nothing from what they do. The truth is, we already know the truth about the individual. And wait, did I even speak on that situation? So let's just speak on that situation. Just the truth reveals already blocked it out. So the situation with this friend of me, with these frenemies, um, I know that the CIA got you to join some shit to be in my business. See if what you did to try to do something towards me to stop my intelligence, cause they competing about intelligence. So I know you got the CIA to deceive you, and um I know that they was trying to set you up. They been trying to set you up, and so okay, so it's this friend of me, right? Okay, so all right, friend of me, and then the divine feminine right here, the chosen one, the one who intelligent, this intelligent person. So it's this person intelligent, right? So the CIA knew that this intelligent person was about to. That's the person. We're gonna call this person intelligent because that's this person. So this person, this individual is very intelligent. And then you got this person that this very intelligent person was with. Was like, how are you intelligent if I'm making you look stupid? So a lot of people would try to test this person's intelligence because they with the CIA and the CIA told them to do it. See, these people didn't do it from their own emotion. Like this the frenemy of this of intelligent. So we're gonna call this frenemy CIA spy. You the new CIA spy affiliate. So you became a new CIA spy affiliate because you wanted to find intelligence. You wanted to find intelligence or something. You the CIA spy person um um I guess like an industry plant reached out to her and that person thought that that person was famous. So that was already making this person look stupid already because the intelligence already know that them industry plants and celebrities, they ain't really shit. They liars. So this intelligent person already know that. So the person that thought that you was making intelligence looking stupid was around you because God needed intelligence to be around you for a lesson. No matter if you was a frenemy or a friend, you still had to be around that person for a lesson. So so the thank y'all so much for the girls. So the friend of me, the person that joined the CIA, um uh one of them industry plants texted him and they was like, oh my God, it's a celebrity type shit. Cause that's how a lot of people join the secret society. See, these people do stupid shit and need to find how they make you look stupid because they did some stupid shit. They got deceived by the CIA, who used to be KKK, to try to be racist towards black people. So now you getting deceived by a whole bunch of KKK because they want to try to set you up. So they trying to set up your friend of me. So she think that they of course they trying to find up like they know. So this intelligence person could be either divine masculine, divine feminine, and they know that in your life that maybe that you could possibly probably get a new crib, new car, new house, new relationship. They worry about everything you doing. Your hygiene, your routine, if you smell good, if you stink, if you a virgin, if you ran through, if they want to try to kill you, all type of shit. So all they trying to do is try to figure out how they trying to set up people who got the most intelligence. And these industry plants are liars. And they think y'all think they famous because they over there like, you know, a lot of women, and I am a woman, I'm a young woman. I have to have cycles just like other women have to. I am a woman. I am protected. And I know, and there we go. So this friend of me is a girl. And it could be a dude as well. It don't matter. It could be a dude and a female. They look stupid because they thought they was gonna get intelligence, and they just did stupid shit. So they got deceived either by the industry plant. The industry plant got them into the CIA. Now they think they a fucking spy. Now they feel like I don't know what the fuck wrong with them, but at whole time I'm at peace. Really, I'm not really worried about them. And a lot of collective, we mind our business. Even the motherfuckers who don't even like me minding their business. And this motherfuckers who don't like me trying to prove that, yeah, we don't like you. Bitch, then move on then. What the fuck? Bitch, go, what the fuck, go, what I'm supposed to do? Because you want to prove that, yeah, I'm still don't fuck with you. Okay, move on with your life. What the fuck? What? Everything, look, everything, look. You know all the truth. It's over with. You know all the truth. They ain't fair. They dumb as fuck. So I know that damn. So so like even in here we go. We got this. We got here go a different situation. We're gonna go back to the other divine feminine story. Then we got another divine feminine. She is very young, and they found out that in her future that she was gonna be getting this big crib, a family then was gonna be getting some, and they decided to set up the little girl and got gory to set up the rest of the family and shit and start setting up a whole bunch of people. They couldn't be around each other for a while. We already know that they thank you so much for the gifts. We already know y'all would do shit at the parties and shit. We already know y'all always do shit at the parties. Get people laced. Send the people who was haters, y'all was on the fucking, they was on the dark web. We already know y'all was on the dark web looking for fucking murderers and sending them on the trigger warning, but on the DEAD, and y'all just keep doing that. So they just trying to take they repeated plots. All they trying to do is try to do their repeated plots, trying to continuously do their repeated provoking people, because they used to setting up people. That's all they do. So they trying to take their repeated plots that they have did to others and think they gonna try to do it to me, and then they go down. Then you gonna go the fuck down. You gonna try to do the repeated plots to me, and them motherfuckers go down. Well, we gonna take what we did. We gonna take the repeated plot that we did 1,000 decades ago, so we can become a dinosaur again. Bitch, that went extinct, bitch. That's over with. Sorry, not trying to. I'm trying to expand my vocabulary, yo. So you don't gotta tell me I be cussing, bitch. I know. I'm trying to change my vocabulary. Thank you so much, y'all. So yes. So that's what they was doing. So more deeper details. Oh my gosh. It just man, thank you so much for the gifts. More deeper details. So what they was really doing is, so I know that they was so what they, we already know that the CIA, they trying to take the repeated plots of how they got everybody else murdered and killed, and how they got their other frenemies to snake them to the where they got killed. And they try to get the frenemies to do it to me, but they get jealous of me. Well, they just had to, I'm cutting you the fuck off. Like, I can't take it no more. Bitch, you about to get all this great shit in your life? Fuck that. I'm just gonna get the fuck out your life. Well, they already know. Everybody else, the other motherfuckers, they gonna hate they ass until they damn. So the CIA just trying to get people to, you know, you know, even with my situation, I already know that the CIA, they gonna try to get people to go against me, think they gonna isolate me. Yeah, we got you all alone. No, the fuck I'm not. The CIA already got professional fucking cameras where you can see spirit guides all around me. Fuck you mean? Not alone. They see my ancestors all throughout this motherfucker. My spirit guides, my hunter, they all around the world. Making sure y'all don't send nobody on me. Already know. Already know. He was a friend to me. I don't care about anybody hating about no marriage. Oh, I hate you, and I'll betray you, and I'm gonna bash you, and I'm gonna snake you. And just like they try to take them same plots they did them other people for no reason, for no fucking reason. Think you gonna take them plots and do it to me? I swear to God, it's not gonna be good for you. Put that on my ancestors. On my ancestors. I promise you, it's not gonna be good for them. I know goddamn marriage. Give a fuck. They talking about. that person was a friend to me. That person that they set up, that they sent the cops. I know they sent the cops on them. So I guess we hard for that. No, that sound like some cop shit. Y'all had on the gloves. Y'all had on the gloves having fun with the law. Y'all had on the gloves. Oh my God. They got so much for the give. Y'all had on the gloves having fun with the law. The fuck they bragging about some cop shit. Now the cops they got scared now. I already know y'all lying. They ain't about shit. They ain't on nothing. Shut the fuck up talking to me. How about you get off my channel? See, people like that, you could have just scrolled. You could have just scrolled. Stupid ass. Alright. Yeah. So like I said, all these people that, I have gone to tarot and these different spirits have told me about their stories. Even celebrities, God told me a story, and these different spirits, and I might be speaking for some of y'all. I might be speaking for myself, but not what they project. Not gonna work on me. So I found out about these different stories, and so so we know. Okay, so with stories, I already know stories about these. It's different characters, and they were just telling their story what happened to them, and thank you so much for the gift. But the truth was, these other people, these stories that happened to these characters, um, they own family members set them up. They own family set them up. They own friends, co-workers, everybody set them up. And they cause they found out in their future that they was about to they about to be getting these big ass houses and shit, and they about to inherit the shit. Look what they already got. So y'all already knew about what these other people was about to inherit in their future. So they thought that if we could try to get them set up before they get that, we could stop those people. But what happened was these people had powers. They was basically witches and warlocks. See, not the motherfucking people that set them up. They was trying to get the powers of the witches and the warlocks. See, a warlock is basically, well, in they past lives, them people was like witches and warlocks. And it don't have to mean demonic. They just have powers. And it could be people who had used powers for evil. So then was the demonic motherfuckers. But they never had no powers, but the witches was just the woman witches, and the warlocks was just the dude witches that they just call warlocks. So they thought that if they would get them and set them up, that they would get powers. These people ended up reincarnating themselves like a few years ago. Like they died and reincarnated themselves. Like they thought that they really thought that no, they was never going to get justice. See, this is how they thought. We isolated them because we got their friends to betray them. We got their family to betray them. So they trying to take them plots and try to do it to me. I don't give a fuck about who you told to betray me. Bitch, I was in the middle of nowhere and got out of that, bitch. The fuck? I already had nobody, bitch. When I chose not to have nobody, bitch. Fuck is you talking about? I the one who got myself out of that when I had the help and didn't take the help. When I already know I ain't have to go through what I had to go through. Already had nothing. The fuck is they talking about? Well, if maybe if we send people in your life and then don't fuck with her now and then bitch, I didn't know you when I had shit, bitch. I ain't even fucking know you. The fuck? 444 on the clock. So, matter of fact, anyway. So these people, these other people, nobody just ain't really give a fuck about them that they thought that they love. That they thought they love. Even if I know a motherfucker love or hate me, you still ain't gonna do shit to me. I'm still gonna be great. The fuck? The ones who love me, God gon' they gonna stay in my life forever. And the people who hate me, they gonna have to get the fuck on. Simple as that. They hate ain't gonna be able to take it. You gonna have to get the fuck on. See, these other people that y'all was able to set up, see, they really thought that they had love for these people. So I still protect my heart because I don't know if I know a whole bunch of if I met a whole bunch of strangers that got set up by some of their own family and shit, and they own friends, and I'm just protecting my feelings. Even if I do got love for somebody, I'm still gonna know how to. I still gotta know that shit. You might betray me one day though. I mean, you might. I mean, I gotta know that though. If they did that to strangers and people made jokes, if I can see people, even other strangers making jokes about the shit. 6'7", 6'7". People don't even know what it means. Still getting 6'7". 6'7". Yeah, man. That with the ancestors. That you talking about the ancestors. So look, now listen to this. So look, thank you so much. Thank you so much. So basically, what really happening is when they got killed, when those other people got killed, and they was around people that they was around that person, they was around that person in their life that was a snake. They snaked it so bad to the point where they killed them bad. Like they hated that bad and killed them all bad. See, them people already knew the people. They ain't do shit to me. They ain't up to school with me. I didn't know them people. Like I probably was around them a few times. Just because I was around a person a few times, or I probably seen them one time in my life, don't mean I know them. Like, yeah, Millie know you. We up in the sky on Millie. No, they own family betrayed them, and I'm just the only one who cared. I'm the only one who found out through the story. And when I found out the story about it, I'm like, man, what the fuck? That is not right. Ugh. Everybody else find out the story about it. Hey, yeah, let's do it some more. The shit is nasty as fuck. Everybody got free will. Now, if I had the intent of finding out about it, it was like, damn, that shit is amazing. Then that will make me negative. That will make me negative. If I was hyping it up like everybody else and thinking this shit was funny, no, that shit is nasty. Shit is nasty. That shit is stupid as fuck. So we already know they own friends backdoor them, they own family. So I know that the CIA, like, okay, since you about to get something new in your life, let's try to get some of your family to backdoor you. Let's get your friends to backdoor you. Let's get the industry to backdoor you. Because that's what they did to these people. So they trying to take the same tactics on me. They trying to think if they put the same tactics on me, they gonna try to manifest a murder. And that's gonna be the bad, that's gonna be bad for you. I'm highly protected. I have the spirit of earth with me. That is not a good idea. My ancestors and the chosen, all the chosen ones, they went through the hardest part. They put their life on the line to protect God and the chosen ones. I ain't worried about nobody. My ancestors them out here deep. They ain't gonna do shit to me, but try to do the same repeated shit they did to everybody else. These people that used to be neighbors, they used to live in other people. The CIA, thank you so much for the gifts. The CIA used to give y'all other apartments, yes. And that was a detail that popped up some months ago. All the few details was popping up. And now putting all the details together, it making sense. Y'all been doing that shit to other people. Y'all been other people neighbors, provoking them to try to fight you. They over the even with roommates, even when I had roommates before and neighbors and shit like that. The CIA with the people. CIA with them. Got them doing fucking smell work that don't fucking work, never work. Got them looking stupid as fuck. They was sending traffickers on other people. They used to be roommates to other people, provoke them, probably, when people get their first house type shit, or, this not my, first crib. I always had different places, but people first start getting when they get it's always when somebody have a roommate type shit, or even if you living with somebody or something, it always be some type of little issue or something. But the CIA will tell them to purposely start that. Try to go into their energy, try to do the most, provoke that bitch, get her at the fight our ass. Yes, provoke that bitch. Provoke that bitch. Get your stupid ass up. So look, they do that to a lot of people. They do that shit. They act cool. Y'all act fake with everybody else. Y'all been sending traffickers on everybody else. Y'all been provoking people when the CIA gave y'all other places. Y'all been provoking people when the CIA was doing, y'all was been doing that shit. The fuck you think I just got here yesterday and they start doing this shit today? No, you motherfuckers been doing that. Being people neighbors or roommates or friend or fake ass friend, or y'all been doing that to people, man. You wouldn't just wake up and think you did it to me yesterday. You been making yourself look stupid. But they was able to get away with other people. How the fuck I was sending traffickers on other people when we got them killed and they premeditated car wrecks on other people? CIA made them roommates, provoked other people to where they were with mental health issues. Try to provoke other people with mental health issues and shit. Just like this one dude that I met that was deranged. They knew you was mentally ill. Had that dude provoking you till you was about to smack his dumb ass. All they trying to do, we gonna try to do the best to provoke you, because they used to doing that to people. We gonna try to be in your way. We gonna try to follow you, harass you, gang stalk you. Because we did this to other people. We got them to fight us. We got them to fight us. We called the dirty cops on them. We was able to get everybody else to provoke us till we fight their ass until we able to got everybody else murdered. So they got to take all the repeated plots that they did to everybody else. They trying to figure out everything that they did to everybody else. When they used to live with everybody else. When they used to be roommates to everybody else. When they used to be neighbors to everybody else. When they set up their own family. When they set up their own friends. When they been doing that shit to everybody else. Don't say you wake up yesterday and did it to me, bitch. You just can't do it to me, bitch. Because I don't give a fuck enough about you, bitch. And most of these people that they probably killed, they probably ain't even get a time to even be alone. They probably already had a family, or they probably was young, struggling. Like, I had a time to be alone. Like, I had a time to be alone. I was in the suburbs in the middle of nowhere. Let my family on the other side. I gotta protect them. I already know how to be alone. I already know how it feels to really have nothing and be in the middle of nowhere and made something out of it. So I already know. I already know when I was going through the struggles and I knew that I could ask for, I got this, man. I'm gonna keep the faith. I ain't selling my soul. They couldn't trick me by no cloak. They couldn't get me to deceive nobody about shit. When y'all found out that them other people was about to get something before y'all, so y'all think that y'all try to put that on me now. Well, how you feel if we get it before you? No, bitch. I don't care what you get. So you did that to other people. The people who feel like, yeah, oh yeah, I got this before you. I'm doing better than you because you had to probably, I don't know you, so you probably had to set up somebody that somebody that got something before you. So y'all, that what they did. It's always gonna be somebody better than you. It's always somebody doing better than me. And God gave people before what they wanted so highly, and they really still ain't make shit out of it. So like I said, I already know there's this karmic individual. I already know that you that the CIA been having you be uh the CIA had you they'll give these people think that, well, God blessing me. No, the CIA gave y'all stability just so y'all can harass and provoke people because they needed some sex. Because I guess, because think about it, who really be real, who will really have sex with a cop? Just be real. I'm not trying to judge anybody, but let's be real. Who would want to be seen out in the public having sex with a cop? So they probably they do shit undercover, I guess. So of course, so these y'all they were horny. And them people, they so used to provoking people. The CIA, they like, I know how you can provoke her. Do something, try to bother her today. Just do something that you know that'll probably bother somebody. So they'll try to provoke somebody and been doing it for a long time. And these other people who not good at the mental capacity, like the dude that was deranged, and he had a neighbor that was making all that noise. He went upstairs. He went upstairs to the dude and said, "Man, come outside, bitch ass. You making too much fucking noise, bitch ass dude, who mental capacity ain't fully right." And dude been a nut dude out. Dude, man, I'm telling you, fighting the dude, and The cops come, arrest him, the cops kill him. So if I know that plot, I'm like, look, God just give me the better patience because they were cops. They is not hard. They as he just look real to you, bitch. he just look real to you. And just like that dude, like, how about that damn ex of yours that God put me with to learn the lesson out of that? Y'all even know that. Come on, man. Stop acting stupid. I'm surprised y'all even talk about the fact that we wasn't. I'm surprised that people even, still talk about me and my ex when they know they sent Gory to do spell work to stop us from being together, even if they is talking about it. Then they commit murder on a secret society, and Gory said, yeah. And watch this. We finna set up all these people, and this gonna stop Millie from being with the dude that they just keep on talking about that I ain't even with yet. They still talking about a dude I ain't even with no more. Damn, how y'all even talking about it when in the video, Guri said we gonna set up all these people and she ain't even gonna get to be with the dude. Ain't that what the plan was? Ain't that's why Gory was setting up all them people? Like, come on. Make sense of it. They gotta come up with another excuse. In the video, hey, everybody chat. Everybody in the video. Remember when they sent Gory to do y'all cleanup work. So Gory would text these people soon as she blew up, 2022. Soon as Gory blew up, she started texting people, I'm famous. They, oh my God. She was like, yeah, trying to set up this person. They about to get this big crib or something. They about to get these big houses and shit. They about to get this riches and shit. Set them up. They rushed in the bitch to be an industry plant to try to set up these people. See, a lot of people in the industry get away with just, setting up strangers because a lot of people don't know them. But the thing is, I met some of these people. Just the fact I'm very intelligent for the simple fact that I remember these people and only seen they ad like once. Most people you will see once, you probably forget their name. Most of the time, you probably don't even remember their name. Probably don't even know them. And of course, a lot of people got signed to the industry used to selling their soul, which is when people sell their soul, they basically they feel like they just doing evil so they can just go to hell. They do evil so they're going to hell. So they do evil. So they do evil by committing murder, and that's a lot of these people that are industry plants. Industry plants are people that the CIA found to commit murder of people who have genetics of probably Homo sapiens, and they was a witch or warlock, and they black. They mostly try to set up black people because they mad that these were the species who made Africa, who was making the other continents, and say shit to the other ones while they wasted their time going extinct. So they trying to murder people because they wasted their time going extinct, and now it's another lifetime, and they about to expand again. Big houses, big cribs, new family, bigger family, all this, all that. So y'all got them murdered. Soon as y'all found out they past life, they future, how they expanded the earth, and these people was, now I know I might be a little psycho, but these people was a little bit more crazier because they went through, and they childhood, like my childhood, I was just a kid doing dumbass shit, but they had probably went through worse because they most definitely had the city life. Now, God, he had, now, when I started getting a little bit older, like when I, like teenager, when I got teenager, God had me in a town. Now, I know I grew up in a city, and then God brought me to the town. Now, I was in the town for a minute. I was in the city, then I was in the town for a minute. Them people was, most of the people they got murdered from the city. They had from the city, like they was in the city. I was in the city. I was in the city life at first. Then I went to like a little small, little country town. Then I'm back in the city. And what they do in the town is way different than the city. Shit they do in the town is like most of that shit be gun violence and they killing people in them hospitals. Like all them old people that's dying is because they killing them in them hospitals. That's mostly the violence that is going on in Missouri. They killing in the hospitals and they doing gun violence. And one thing that they did terrible was that Kanaya to eject on me when I was going on that back road. Still ain't work. So that was mostly in the town. Now in the city, man, man, they over there. They is murdering, kidnapping. They don't do too much of that shit in Missouri. You do some shit like that, you getting caught. They don't really do. And even when they did try to do that shit to Kanaya Jennings, they got caught. Shit like that in the city, man, they get away with that shit all the time. Shit in the town, no, you're getting caught. No, you're getting caught. Like, I ain't gonna cap. Even if they don't expose everything, they getting their ass caught. They get caught. Thank you so much for the gifts. Now in the city, they don't get caught a lot. And these people was living a city life. Most of the people that they murdered, they mostly lived the city life, like they whole life. Like it wasn't no city to town. Like for my friend, he was from Chicago. Why the fuck did they try to set him up in California? He came to Chicago to get his cousin, Kanika Jenkins. Yeah, it wasn't even about no marriage. He came here to go get his cousin. They tried to ship her. They shipped her from Chicago and brought her here. So he came here to get his cousin. So we set that dude up like all he was trying to do was get his cousin. Cause he found out, he saw it. So of course I know them motherfuckers was a little bit more hectic. Because that I'm telling you, when I lived the city life, I was a little kid having to fight motherfuckers like it was a man. I remember I was 8 years old. I was fighting like 16, 17-year-old bitches. They ass doing dumb shit. That was shit crazy. Like I had to damn near goddamn fight for my life in the city, goddamn. Now in the town, like, hell no, fuck no. But in the city, I had the goddamn I had to fight for my fucking life. They could kill me. See, the plan was they were trying to kill me when I was a little kid in the city, but I ain't let them kill me though. As a kid. As a kid in the city life, they was sending them big ass bitches try to jump me and shit, thinking they would kill me. But they was scared. They was still scared. I might have not really knew how to fight all the way, but I knew how to push them bitches off of me. So I was pushing them off of me. Like they would fall on the ground. So I already know how to, of course I would know how to break up a fight. I'm used to just pushing motherfuckers off of me type shit, just push you off of me. Like of course they got a little bit of experience with the fighting because they 16 years old and shit. And I'm pushing them the fuck off of me and shit. Pushing their ass up. And I know they thought that was gonna kill me, but it didn't. But I'm telling you, city life is way different than the town life. Like in the town life, I mean, they just do too much with the guns, man. It's just motherfuckers with no aim. Yeah, it's just with the gun shit. Just with the gun shit, really, and them killing people in the hospital. They was killing people in the hospital. It's the only thing. But here, they do this necrophilia shit and they eating each other and they doing this industry shit and the fucking dinosaurs was over here, close over here. And thank you so much for the gifts. And the Hollywood is over here, so of course, ain't no Hollywood in the damn town. Ain't no fucking. This shit is a different ball game. Not gonna cap. Thank you so much for the gifts. So I know that. So had got murdered. Just always even living a city life, like 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 Chicago. Like you literally they already hated on him because his brother, Young Pappy. Like y'all look just alike. Y'all act just alike. That was his brother, and they was mad at that, trying to got them killed. They mad. They Kanika popular, and they got all them killed. They damn near was just killing them all off. Especially in that Chicago life. Chicago life is nothing like no damn that town. Hey, thank you so much for the gift. And it ain't that is not Chicago. Thank you so much for the gifts. Thank you so much for the gifts. Thank y'all so much. And I've been to Chicago a few times. Thank you so much for the gifts. Thank y'all so much, y'all. Thank you. Thank y'all. Thank you. So yeah, thank y'all so much, y'all, for the gifts, y'all. So they've been doing that to people. Like they've been doing that. Thank you so much for the gifts, y'all. And then this one girl that they got as my neighbor now, she been provoking her neighbors, man, doing disgusting shit in people's houses and just on purpose. Just to provoke people. Thank you so much for the gifts. You're so used to doing that. 20 years of your life you've been doing that. That's all you used to doing, bitch. And how the fuck for 20 years of your life, you my fucking neighbor, and I made it out of nowhere, and I've been here only a few years of my life, and you think that you improved because you the neighbor, bitch? You been doing dumb shit for 20 years just for you to be the neighbor, and I've been here and I made it out of nowhere. What the fuck is you was doing? Bitch, you ain't no specialty, bitch. CIA told you to do that, all that stupid shit, just for you to be the neighbor after all them years? Bitch, I've been here for a few years and made it out of nowhere, and you think that what you got is special. Bitch, the CIA supposed to be having you in a penthouse. They got you doing all them setting up people because they need some SCX. The fuck, bitch, they supposed to have you. So evil people really not winning, they liars. They trying to make it seem like evil winning, they liars. Fuck you, the neighbor. Why the fuck they got you as my fucking neighbor? And y'all been setting up people for them. And then, yeah, we been doing all these setups and now we got this. Bitch, what? I made it out of nowhere and got this. You set up people for the CIA, murder people, did dumb shit, and this the best they got for you? Bitch, this is a start for me, bitch. You been here all your life doing that dumb shit. Fucking loser, like, talking about, yeah, bitch, my hood. Bitch, we is in the suburbs. We by the mountains. We is in the suburbs, bitch. Like, chill the fuck out, bitch. I know we in the suburbs, little bitch, but damn, that's the best they could give you. Y'all did all that fucking, they was that thirsty for SCX. Yo, they signed y'all to be the industry plants and get people murdered for them because they were just that turned out and horny And the best they got for y'all was to be my neighbor that tried to provoke me. That's the best they got for y'all, stupid ass. Thank y'all so much for the gifts. That's really making y'all look stupid. I ain't have to murder my God. I ain't have to murder nobody for SCX. I didn't have to sell my soul. Thank you so much for the gifts. I ain't have to do no dumb shit for popularity. I didn't have to do no weak ass shit. And I literally made it out of nowhere because I didn't give up and I just kept the faith. And now I have a new start. Thank you so much for the gifts. While they set up people at parties, murder people for the CIA and the cops because they needed, because they thought they was gonna get power from the homo fucking sapiens, whatever the fuck it's called, because I've been saying this for the longest, and thought they was gonna do homo shit to the sapiens. To the sapiens. They thought they was gonna do homo shit to the sapiens. Thought they was gonna get that power. Oh, we can start over the world and we can be the sky of God. We can be the planet. Thank you so much for the gifts. So y'all thought y'all was gonna take these other people out because they the ones who was expanded, while y'all still doing the same shit, seeing that they could take each other out to see who gonna get the empire. Thank you so much for the gifts. When these people built their own empire, just like they still did, got the power to reincarnate, built their own empire while they still doing dumb shit to look dumb. Thank y'all so much for the gifts, y'all. Thank y'all so much for the gifts, y'all. They ain't getting nothing from it. You a winner, you good. So thank y'all so much for the gifts. So how the fuck did these people do all they from here? You see how she said, yeah, this my hood, yeah. This my hood. Thank you so much for the gift. You was setting up people from your own hood for one. Thank you so much for the gals. For two, you did all that stupid ass shit. Thank you so much for the gifts. Just to be my neighbor. And like seriously, I did make it out of nowhere. Like I wasn't born and raised from here. This is a new beginning for me. It was still a new beginning for me. Thank you so much for the gifts. Even look, girl, I didn't love my childhood. All of my childhood. Thank you so much for the gifts. Because remember, like I said, I had the city life first, and then I was in the town. Thank you so much for the gifts. And a lot of people died from Michigan. Like, a lot of people get killed out there. Man, I'm glad that God got us up out of that fire. Thank you so much for the gifts. It was so much going on in Michigan when we was there. And then the town, it wasn't too bad, but it was worse. It was worse in Michigan, but we got out of there in time. We had to get the fuck up out of there. Not because nobody did or nobody kicked us out. It's just God was like, it's time for y'all to go because it was some crazy shit that was about to go down there. And it was. Something happened down there where it just shifted. And we was already gone before it started. Fucking mayhem down there, bud. But we ended up getting to town. We was just in the town for a little while. I was in the town for a little while, and then I went back to the city. Now I'm back in the city again. And I see the mayhem they was doing. And that was the fucking mayhem they had with them. They do that shit everywhere. So yeah, man, they so used to making people angry, especially when they lived in a house. Like, yeah, let me try to piss them off by let's dirty this shit, or let's 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 try to let's try to get her to fight her. Let's try to harass her. They do that to so many people. Y'all did this to a lot of people. Thank you so much for the gifts. A lot of people did this in 20, and y'all started doing that. This is when y'all been doing that since y'all had Gory cover it up for y'all. So y'all just do what Gory say. Y'all do everything that Gory say because at first y'all was scared, but since Gory just covered it up for y'all and all them and they got a whole bunch of thank you so much for the gifts. Who is Gory? Hallelujah in the woods. The fucking ogre. Just as we know the truth about they stupid shit. God said we know the truth. So even having her as a fucking neighbor show me all the things she did to everybody else. Cause I don't know the bitch. Cause I don't really know you, bitch. And you just do shit out of nowhere and shit. That just showed me everything you did to everybody else. You provoked everybody else, got them set up, sent traffickers on everybody else, try to fight everybody else. See, you on like, oh, I want to fight. You was in that motherfucker just fighting, put your hands on him. Ain't gonna touch me. Fighting everybody, getting them set up. They had the CIA, had you in these different programs, had you go over there and go try to do spell work. It was never your spell work. These people just wasn't protected. They just wasn't protected, man. They ain't even have a time to awaken to themselves for nothing. And most of them people they did kill from here was mostly people who lived their life in the whole like the city. Their whole time was the city life. Their whole life was the city life. My life was the city life in like like a small town. So I still had a little bit of time to myself. Them people, I know they had to live a fast life. City life is a fast life, man. Tell you, it ain't gonna be too much traffic up in that town unless you going to state. Unless you going to state, gonna be no traffic like that unless you in state at state. I know they had to always be on their feet. I know had a little time to relax. I know I had my, my people. Them. I know that if I got in trouble and they ever thought they was gonna kick me out or something, everybody was my family there. But you kick me out, I'm finna go down the street to my grandma's house. You think these people could do that? Once they get kicked the fuck out, don't nobody who the fuck else they got. See, the thing is, they probably just only could depend on their family. But even when I had a family that I could depend on and all that, even when I had that, I decided to put myself through the struggle. They said, hey, I know they used to always call me like, you can move in with me, girl. Come over here. You don't gotta go the fuck through that. Girl, come move to Georgia, man. They doing that dumb shit over there. We could get you the ticket, man. Come on. I decided to start it off on nothing. Even when I had the help, like literally, I had the help. I could have moved and all. Them people, just like, especially with Hunter, when he saw that group chat of fucking Lauren, I think his mama named Lauren. When he saw that group chat of Lauren and Teresa, when he saw them sending traffickers on Kanika Jenkins, I don't know how the fuck you got to California, But he went to go get he tried to go get his cousin. See, it wasn't even about me or no marriage or nothing. He was trying to get his cousin, man. They shipped her body to California and had traffickers motherfucking SA her because they knew in the future that she was gonna get this inherit. She was gonna inherit this big ass house or something. And they were just mad. And they were jealous of her and got her set up. And he caught I think he was like using the phone. And he like, what the fuck? Kanika Jenkins. He saw the group chat. He saw this shit. And she did it on purpose anyway. But he saw it, like he was already smart. He was already awakened to the things that was going on. Because he was already on his way here to get his cousin. That's his cousin. Because his mama and Kanika Jenkins' mama is sisters. So that's his cousin. That's his cousin. And that's what he came to California for. And a lot of people was boasting about some cop shit. People still laughing. Yeah, we did some cop shit to that dude because he was trying to get his cousin. Skipped about some marriage shit. He literally was trying to get his cousin. Like he slid. He slid for his cousin. He slid for his cousin. Like soon as he looked in the group chat and he saw that they was sending traffickers, then trigger warning. But they did give out her her organs to the industry. They did. Because they wanted to make sure, think about when people, and I know that I'm protected with speaking this. Thank you so much for the gifts. Think about what they did to the Egyptian pyramids. They thought that if they took the nose off that they would reincarnate. So they thought that if we took the kidneys out, all this, and had all these motherfuckers doing it to her, maybe she won't get this house. About a house. About a fucking house. And she still reincarnated. Thank you so much for the gifts. She did. And she still got the house. And they mad because they can't violate her no more. So they need to find somebody else to murder. So they even trying to get people who became an enemy to me, who was a friend of me, they trying to get them to backdoor me. So they already know it ain't gonna work against me. So they trying to get them to backdoor me so they can curse y'all to murder y'all to think they gonna stop some type of marriage in my life or something. So they just trying to murder people like, we gonna murder people to try to stop what you got going on. Ain't about no fucking marriage, bitch. You're the only one who focus on that shit. You focus on somebody else's marriage more than that person is. And that's all they trying to do. Well, at least let us murder you, and then you can get it like we did everybody else. No, you're not about to touch me, bitch. I'm aware to every single thing that y'all doing. So it ain't nothing new that these people doing. They just trying to take the repeated plots that they did that was able to form on everybody else and think you gonna form it against me and go down. Then motherfuckers get locked up and go to hell and they suffer and get karma and then they can't do it to me. No, they can't do that shit to me. They need to stop telling you how they making me look stupid because they was able to murder everybody else, get them killed, get them violated, get them trafficked, get them murdered because y'all found out about their future. They was never able to get their fully justice, so they had to reincarnate themselves to get justice. Kanika Jenkins still ain't get justice to this day because they know he was involved with the industry. Kanika Jenkins, and that's why they trying to do it to me. All right, so if we got, this is how we kill Kanika Jenkins. So all we got to do is get the industry involved to do it to Millie. Get some of her karmic family members to do it to Millie. Get some of Millie karmic friends to do it to Millie. Fuck around, let's get Diddy involved type shit. Matter of fact, let's get the neighbors. Let's get the whole town, the whole city. Because that's what they did to them. So they trying to repeat that shit and think you gonna manifest death on me, and my ancestors gonna curse anybody who got that intent. All this pussy in the world, you think you gonna kill me for it? Get the fuck out of here, man. Just like my other lifetimes, I'm still dead alive in my other lifetimes because I made sure they had one go touch me. In my other past lives, I'm literally still on Earth. Like my other forms are still on Earth, like still moving, still making sure that they don't touch me. That's why my name even millionaire, because I've been here millions of billions of years, still here. Going up. I already know the truth about what they doing. It backfired about these plots. You good? They had the wrong person. You figured it out. Thought they was gonna hide it. Know the truth. They looking stupid as fuck. I know the truth. They did all this stupid ass shit, but you already know the truth. The secret is revealed about these plots. They had the wrong person. Tell you, thank you so much, God, for putting all the pieces together, and we saying all of it. So I know that they wanted to set up my friend Hunter because the cops already knew his other lifetimes, how he was like a Homo sapien, and that's why they wanted to do homo shit to him. Because they knew he was a Homo sapien that was expanding, and how he was all these different Greek Greek people that had powers, and you had all these you was able to, you know how to control the weather and the storm, and you was all like, you had powers in your other past lives, and they knew that, and they thought that if we could get him murdered, we could get his powers. So they all did some weird shit to him, try to violate him, thinking that they was gonna get powers, but they really just finna get locked up. It's the truth, cause they knew about his past lives, and they knew, and then that is his cousin too, and it's backfiring. And we know the truth. Plot twist, secret is revealed. Yeah, he probably was Zeus. Hey, how the fuck he was all these amazing creatures? We gonna murder him again. We gonna sacrifice him again. But the thing is, they try to take him out every lifetime. But he will always put his life on the line for his ancestors them. So when the chosen one, before my ancestors them, and his ancestors them was going out to the world, he said he was gonna put his life on the line first. So they kept taking him out every lifetime. This ain't the only lifetime. Like they just kept taking him out because he just kept on putting his life on the line. Because think about it. He basically did put his life on the line because really think about it. You seeing all these, you seen the CIA. You just seen the group chat CIA, and you seen what they doing to Kanika Jenkins. They know that you are a black man and you are awakened. They can't deceive you to look stupid like these, like my exes that probably try to make me look stupid because they got deceived by a fake ass industry plant. But when they try to send an industry plant on my friend, he like, girl, if you don't get the fuck out of my face. So of course he was the most hated. They could get these other motherfuckers to get deceived by some dumbass clout. Not him. He already knew that. He said, fuck no. The Hollywood, motherfucking, the Hollywood, he seen it. The industry had videos of his cousin with traffickers. So he said, fuck no. I don't care about you being in the industry, bitch. Y'all can deceive them other black men who think that they look making me look stupid. They looking stupid. Real man, you can't go into no real man and you think that you a celebrity and you gonna say, oh, you wanna do some dumb shit? They gonna tell you get the fuck out their face. And he was actually smart. He was pretty smart. Thank you so much for the gifts. So I mean, he did put his life on the line because first off, you knew she was in a bando, so you about to go into a bando. So that's very risky now. Now that is super risky. You about to go into a bando and get your cousin. That is very risky. That's some risky shit. Like now you about to go look. That's why I don't even like, bro. I don't even go to funerals because I'm a medium, and I don't even go to funerals because the spirit be so strong. I don't even be at the graveyard too long because the spirit be there too strong. And for you to put your life on the line, basically to go in a bando to get your cousin dead body, that is scary as fuck. That's kind of look. That was brave of you, honestly. So motherfuckers thought that, yeah, we killed this ass. Everybody boasting about my Terry Reader said that he got shot by a cop, and everybody was boasting about some cop shit. That ain't even funny. For us to be Black Lives Matter, that shit not even funny. So everybody was boasting. Thank you so much for the gifts. Everybody was boasting. Thank y'all. They was boasting about some cop shit, and the whole time all he was trying to do was get his cousin. That's all he was trying to do. And even if he did have some love for me, he was going to go get his cousin first. So he wasn't even focused deep on the marriage, even if he wanted me to be his woman or whatever. He was still trying to figure out about going to get his cousin first. That's how I know in your other past lives, you put your life on the line for the ancestors and your family too. Thank you so much for the gifts. See, see, Chicago was already kind of crashing out because they killed this brother. Thank you so much for the gifts. So he was already always in trouble because he was crashing out what they did to his brother. He already crashing out for that. Then it get worse when they did it to Kanika Jenkins. So I know thank you so much for the gift. So he was a little bit more deranged. He was a little bit more deranged. So he didn't give a fuck. He didn't give a shit. He went in that stove. He been a cup that ring. He went before. He didn't give a fuck. He went there, stole some jewelry. He said he went to jury, got the jury. Bashu and them backdoored him, saying, yeah, he did. He about to go over there with me. The whole time he went to go, he before he was trying to go get his cousin, it was Lane. Lane dumbass was like, well, he looked at the address. He already knew. Of course they knew the address. Of course Hunter knew the address if Teresa and Lauren was sending the address to traffickers to go violate Kanika. So of course they was over there sending the address. So he might have not had no phone. So this how it makes sense. Because he didn't have a phone. He was on he didn't even have a phone. He was using his mama phone for something. I don't know if he probably was watching some history shit. He probably was just watching some Discovery Channel shit or whatever. And then he must have seen the message. But she made him see the message for that reason. Saw the message. And he, oh my God, what the fuck? And for some reason, I don't know. I don't know how the fuck you got here. I still don't know how the fuck you got here. I don't know if your brother left you some money or some shit, but I don't know how the fuck you got here. But he did get here. Thank you so much for the gifts. I don't know how the fuck he got here, but he was getting here for his cousin. He most definitely he was trying to get here for his cousin. So motherfuckers like, yeah, we joking about you. Shit, that was he a pretty brave ass dude to go out there and about to go get your cousin. Oh my God, man. Of course they over there. But anyway, back to the address. So he tried to show the dude. See, he didn't know that that was one of the dudes who did it. But the dude, he was like, hey, dude, I need you to drop me. I need you to drop me off at this address. But when the dude see the address, he like, damn, I'm already over there. I'm the one over there with your cousin. So he played nice. He played fake. So he was in the truck, but he didn't drive Hunter where Kanika Jenkins' body was at. He drove him. They basically was like they drove him near his death, basically. So the dude was in a truck and drove him to a whole different location. And that was the location that I ended up moving in. But when he went out there, when he thought that was the location, when he went out there and he was over there by the location I ended up moving in a few months later, which is the reason how I found out. And that's the reason why God put me with the specific dude I was dating to find out. So I ended up moving right there by the house. So basically, when the dude dropped him off, it was Joshua and Gory. And he already told Gory ass to get the fuck out of his face. See, Gory could deceive everybody else and be like, I'm famous, not Hunter. He said, man, bitch, I just told you to get the fuck out of my face. And then they like, what? We live here. So he already knew it was some backdoor shit. Cause how the fuck you live here and the address is where I'm looking for my cousin Kanika. So I already told you multiple times to get the fuck away from me. I already told Joshua I'm not doing that gay shit with him. Not judging anybody who gay. Because I have met gays and I love the gay community. But you didn't have to do that to straight men. All right? I love the gay community. They real cool people. But my friend was straight. He already told that dude, I'm not going that way. Can you back the fuck off? Like he told him ass multiple times. So since he didn't want to go gay with him, and he didn't want to have sex with him, and he already knew that it was off, because after I just told you I'm good. Because they were trying to get him to change his mind about liking me. So they were trying to send different dudes on him, send girls with diseases on him, and he just declined. He said, look, I don't want y'all. Like I'm good. And then Goriad just kept on, she kept trying to bother. They kept harassing him. Kept harassing. And that's why they get other people to harass you. So they just kept harassing him. So they harassing him. And when he get there to the house, they like, yeah, we stay here. And now, and then they say, yeah, we stay here. But then this will really confuse them. Now, then Gory said, and Millie stay here too. Millie stay here. He said, yeah, Millie, we Millie neighbor. Whole time I wasn't even living there yet. I wasn't even living at that place. So when they were just lying, and he wasn't paying attention, the cop shot him. The cop shot him. The cop shot him. The same dude that assassinated him when he was one of the president. The cop shot him. Thank you so much for the gifts. And all because he was looking for his cousin. Like he was going, he still was going to want to be with me, but he was the main reason why he was here to get his cousin. So I don't feel like nobody should be making jokes about him or anything. Cause that's really, he a really ass gangsta ass dude if you really was about to come over here and get your cousin, bud. Bud. You most definitely ain't no hoe ass nigga, boy. You risk your life getting your cousin. You already knew that shit was risky. Of course, you going up in the bando where your cousin dead body at. Like that shit will already be nerve wracking. Thank you so much for the gifts, y'all. So yeah, that was our. It said you're right. Yeah. So everybody trying to make it seem like yo nigga hoe ass nigga. No, shit. He tried to get his cousin and they just killed him too. That what happened. He was just trying to get his cousin and he went from Chicago to California. Thank you so much for the gifts. He went from a dangerous ass city to another dangerous ass city. And that's just why that happened. So when people boast about that, yeah, we are like that was some cop shit. Like you Gory is not the killer. She not the killer. She just the CIA just gave her some fake shit to make it seem like she destiny swapped with Hunter. Yeah, I destiny swapped with him. Girl, the CIA gave you some fake ass shit to lie like you destiny swap. You ain't no fuck, you ain't destiny swap with shit. You just a bitch who just keep going extinct doing the same repeated shit. You just gotta do the same repeated shit to lie. They lied on you with the fucking Bible. They lied on you with the fucking everything. And then they just lie for your dumb ass again. No destiny swap, they just repeatedly lie. Fuck wrong with you, bitch? You don't have nothing. Nothing at all. About to go extinct again, bitch. The bitch about to go extinct again. Man, bitch, you about to go extinct again, man. And that makes me even powerful because nobody delayed me from knowing anything. Nobody delayed me like, girl, you just now finding that out. It's the fact that I even found that out anyway without even knowing none of these people. They know because they got the physical evidence with the CIA. I know because I was able to use my intuition. That shows you how powerful I am. Nobody was able to delay me from finding out or anything. The shit that I'm even knowing is some impossible shit unless you in a secret society or with the CIA. So there was never going to be a delay. The shit that I'm speaking is some secretive shit. Nobody was ever going to delay me or distract me or break me to think that was going to stop me from getting more intelligent. Like I said, you was never going to make me look stupid to think that was going to stop me from getting intelligent. So anybody who try to do reverse psychology on me, I hope you feel the wrath. I hope you feel the wrath, little bitch. Feel the wrath. Feel the wrath. Feel the wrath. Feel the wrath. And get some head. So they've been doing this for the longest, and they just trying to take the repeated shit and try to do it to me, but it just failed miserably. And they look stupid. And then they look stupid by the time they done doing all they plus they did to everybody else. They got to go back to their 100,052 plot that they did to somebody else and realize how it's going to fail when you do it. Try to think you're going to do it to me. They had the wrong person. Whatever the fuck they did, I already know they made the wrong decision. You get what you want, you at peace. They made a mistake and need to shut the fuck up. Thinking they're making jokes, not even funny. You look dumb as fuck. All these people look dumb as shit. And they was just the one unaware. I'm the one who's smart. I the one else stupid. I ain't get deceived by the CIA. I actually found out by my own God and my own ancestors. I was able to use that type of power to tap in with my God. And I'm knowing the story about God and my spirit guides and all that. The things that I know is some impossible shit if I'm not in a secret society. Because they hid everything. They lied about shit. So I'm very intelligent and I'm very powerful. To be able to train my mind to be able to find out these things and I don't even know these people. I ain't getting nothing from it. I already know the truth. I already know. I discovered. They thought they was game. We know the truth. They made a mistake. So I already know they ain't getting nothing from it. They ain't getting nothing from it. You on the right path, your life is about to elevate. That is the truth. And this is the truth. This is not a conspiracy theory, y'all. This is the truth. Thank you. So I already know they hate the fact that I ain't getting nothing from it. So, and yeah, people hate the fact that you made it out of nowhere and you had your tough times and you had hard times and you was still a little bit unaware for a little minute, but now you are getting more smarter. So more smarter. So even if I did what I did as a kid, God allowed me to, still be like in a little town, not no city. The city, not no city. So since God allowed me to be my kid self in the town part, well, my teenager self actually, not my. Since God allowed me to be my teenager part, like, like right there in the town, when I got grown, that shit was already over with. I wasn't gonna bring that type of shit to the city. I already did my naive days, and now I can't bring it. I can't be fighting bitches left and right, but they gonna try to arrest me Cops gonna try to kill me. Can't do that little kitty ass shit no more. And I'm glad I did that shit right in the town. Not no city like this. They was killing little girls because they was naive and shit. The little girl was still a little bit naive because she was a little girl. And they was killing these people. It's always gonna be life and death, and we gotta come back another lifetime. Thank you. You know the truth. You know the truth, and they need to quit. So they trying to see if the reason. So anybody who think they doing reverse psychology on the reason my hunter died, so all we gotta do is use the reasons that how we killed Kanika Jenkins because that was just the reason why he died. He went to go get us. So let's just use that reasons on Millie and no the fuck you're not, bitch. You don't gotta use them reasons on shit because you a hater, bitch. You hating on what the fuck I got going on. I ain't even told you shit. You a hater, bitch. Thinking that you funny. You look like a dumb, stupid ass motherfucker. Need to go get your shit together. Just like I did. They mad at me because I made it out of nowhere and they still trying to think you making me look stupid. And you been here your whole life and you just doing dumb shit. Making yourself look dumb. Real, man. I was trying to tell you the truth. I was trying to tell you the truth, but you don't want to listen. So just go ahead. You allowing yourself, you allowing that hate, you allowing your hate to worry about my relationship distract you from getting your shit together. You allowing your fakery distract you from getting your shit together. Stop. Go get your shit together, man. You already got you a job going. Go figure out the rest of the shit. And stop trying to feed off some fakery shit. You got your fake up. Go get your life right. Like I've been trying to tell you. Stop getting your fake up. That's looking dumb. They've been trying to kill you for the longest, and God been having to keep putting me around you because you keep doing stupid shit. Go keep on getting your funds up and stop trying to get your funny up when it comes to me. Get your shit right. You ain't doing shit to me. But they ain't trying to do nothing but distract you from getting your own shit together. They got you hating on me, hating on my relationship. You joined the CIA and a whole bunch of industry plants that look stupid when they the ones was taking from you. I was never taken from you. You know I was there to be a help for you. You allow them to do that. They the one who sent that dude on you to do that shit to your whip. And you taking orders from them. I told you this already, man. That dude, they sent that on you. I was sitting there telling you that. You got them making you look stupid. They got you, they got that, they let you, that you let, they let, they, that, you worry about my relationship is eating you up. And I never even told you shit about that. They ain't even your business. And that's why I don't tell people about it. It's not your business. At least you got you a job going. Figure out the rest of that shit instead of trying to be funny with me. Stop trying to get your funny up and go figure out the rest of your shit. For they try to kill you. For steady looking dumb. For steady trying to get your funny up so bad. Stop that shit. Just stop. And I told you this before. You already know your shit ain't all the way together and you think that you gotta try to get your funny up on me. What? Just stop that shit, man. Stop. Cause ain't nobody else gonna tell you. They gonna distract you with their trauma. Everybody else treated you wrong. Distract you with the trauma. Everybody else trying to get you set up and shit. You making yourself look stupid for the wrong motherfuckers. I already told you. You can't faze me. I already get people in my life who don't want to listen when I tell they ass. Just like with my friend to me. Hey, look, don't let them industry, I sat there and told her, don't let them industry plans deceive you. Still did. Look stupid. I already know. How the fuck you snaking me when I'm already telling you? Right in your face. Hey, don't make them look stupid. Look, I'm sitting there telling them in their face. Man, don't let them industry plans make you look stupid. And then they still get deceived by it anyway. I even tell them, like, hey, don't believe in that shit. How the fuck I give you the knowledge and you still do the stupid shit? They making themselves look stupid. Well, I already warned them. Now, hey, you in that group chat and shit. Hey, don't be in that group chat and shit, all right, when they try to set you up. I tell they ass that. How the fuck you snaking me when I sat there and told you in your face? Don't be in that shit. And you still got the seed. Just like I know, just like with me. I had the knowledge. I already know that shit a lie and shit. So why would I get deceived when I was already told that, okay, that shit a lie, I'm not getting deceived by that. And I'm telling you, I'm not holding back the knowledge. I'm giving you free game. And how you get free game and still let them, and you still got to pay the cost? How you get free game and your ass get free game and your ass still do dumb shit? I ain't got to hold back from anybody. I'm going to tell the real truth. They got to make it in funny jokes, or the industry plant got them over there forcing their music on me. Yeah, you heard this song? Bitch, I already know God ain't with them. So I know they told you to do it. They tell you to do that shit. I already know they tell you to do that shit. That ain't even your real emotion. I can tell you letting another nigga tell you, get in your ear to tell you to do some dumb shit to make you look even more dumb. I already know. They had want to be an enemy. They had want to be an enemy to enemies. They not an enemy to me. I don't give a fuck. I even told the enemy, look, back the fuck off before I kill your ass. I even tell your ass. Fuck wrong with you. I already know they looking stupid. We already know the truth is revealed. We aware to that. We aware to everything. So we good. They mad because they wasted their time. You still gotta break. They ain't trying to do shit but distract that person. That's all they trying to do. They want to distract y'all. They want to distract y'all to feel some type of way about somebody else so you won't get your own shit together. That's all they trying to do. They did that to you? Oh, shit. See, they do this shit, man. So they feel like, we manifested that murder, y'all. We manifested that. No, the fuck you didn't. Of course, that was going to be risky anyway. I mean, you, especially coming out here to California, that's going to be risky anyway. A lot of people don't make it from here, no way. So it wasn't nobody's spell work. Everybody have death and life. Everybody have life till death, and then we live another lifetime. Everybody have to die. That ain't none of their spell work. But them people was able to get their justice. And they reincarnated themselves. Just like Gory, who think that you think that you setting up people, bitch, you already went extinct multiple times. Bitch, you already went extinct. And now you think you a killer or something? Bitch, you went extinct already. Everybody already died already. We back here again. Talking about it was our spell word. Bitch, you already went extinct, bitch. You already died before, bitch. The fuck is you talking about? Ain't shit. They have no power. All they do is go to tarot readings, know how the future was going to be anyway, and make it seem like they the ones who it was their spell work. Bitch, it was already prophesied that that shit was going to happen. Regardless if you did spell work or not, bitch, quit lying. So all they do is lie. That's just life. People fucked up in this world, and you just gotta protect yourself. And I know that my friend was in a more dangerous situation because he put his life on the line to go get his cousin. So that was risky anyway. Like that was pretty risky. That was pretty risky. So, you know, it's kind of that would be like a and like even being a young man and not really having a gun for real at that time and in the industry know that you know all this and you wasn't like fully protected, it was gonna be like a most definitely 75% chance that you made it or not. But you made it out of it, so that's good. But that was risky anyway. That was already risky anyway. The fact that they was already killing your brother and your cousin, they already was killing his other family off. So he was already that was risky. That was already fucking risky. That was risky. So that's why when I got out of here, they like, shit, Millie, you bound to die. You in that dangerous ass city. And I'm still alive. That's what they really shocked of. People really shocked, like, damn. You made it out of the middle of nowhere and you still alive? I'm surprised, man. People dying every day around this bitch. They die every day. It's just the people that I met, I ended up finding out, I really didn't know them, but I know they could do this to strangers. They could do this to people I know, just like my little cousin. They did that shit to celebrities. They do that shit to everybody. Do that shit to everybody. Been doing it till they went extinct. So they wanted to believe that all we gotta do is we killed Hunter to stop the marriage. No, it was already prophesied that he was gonna die because he put his life on the line, and that he was gonna be able to awaken and shit. Soon as I had found out, soon as I had found out, I was never getting married at that time. At that time, God wanted me to be with my ex at that time to find out about Hunter and have shit to do with the marriage at that time. So they didn't stop shit that was never even prophesied at that time. That was just how they was gonna die. That really was just how they was gonna die. So the CIA found the people. They went to a terror reading. And they found the people. Oh, these are the people who gonna kill this little girl. So they found the people who did it. Just like they do on these news channels. They need a story to distract y'all. So what they do is they go to terror readings. They find the people who gonna kill these people. Get the people to kill them and already have a story ready for the news. That's another reason why I don't watch the TV no more. They only killing people to distract people. That's all they doing. Just like all these other people. They already knew in the future that the way they know how people gonna die. The CIA know how people gonna die. They knew since you was a baby, since you was gonna die. Cause they go to terror readings and they like, oh yeah, we know how this person gonna die, and it was cause of our spell word. No, the fuck it was not. Everybody gonna die one day, and it's up to us to get justice so we can come back into another afterlife. Everybody gonna die one day. And yeah, the CIA might know how everybody might die, but it's not their spell word. They just go into terror readings to know people's future. And know people past lives, know they now, and then they lied to y'all like it was their spell word. It was shit. So that's what they was doing. So the CIA knew my neighbor. They said they already knew in the future that Millie about to find out about her neighbor and what she did to that little girl. She about to find that out. So the CIA rushed her in to be a neighbor, thinking that she did all that dirty, nasty ass shit, that it was gonna stop me from finding out the truth, and I still did. Thinking that they was gonna be able to do reverse psychology to get her to do the crimes that she committed to me, because they knew that God got me here to find out about her. So they just trying to get her to do reverse psychology that she did to all them other people, to think she gonna commit the murders on me when God the one who sent me here to actually find out. So if God sent you to find out, we gonna use that reason to kill you. We doing reverse psychology. Bitch, get your dumb ass on. Already found out what you did. Every little thing you did. You went out of town with your boyfriend, paid for all that spell work, do all that nasty shit, dumb shit, harassment, and I still found out the truth. And I don't even know you, bitch. Don't even talk to you. Still going to the next level. Bitch, did all that dumb ass shit just to look like a dumb bitch. And she is cursed. So of course, so I know that when Hunter, when he first got out here, I know you went straight to the hood. You was straight in the hood. When I got out here, well, I was in the suburbs. Then I went to the hood. Yeah. Just like I'm not wishing this on nobody, but the CIA can know that you gonna live up, this person gonna live up to 100 years, and then we gonna do spell work to kill them because they just to kill them because we killed them. No, they just died of old age. And the CIA just lie about any fucking thing. Them people ain't do no fucking spell work. The CIA knew they was gonna, just like with Kanika Jenkins. CIA, they knew that her mama was gonna join. Thank you so much for the gifts. They already knew that. They like, oh, this was about to happen to this person. So they found the people to do it and then made it seem like it was spell work. No, the fuck it was not. It was just the CIA already knew the future and just told y'all to do it on exact day, on that exact day. And that's why the cops, they can't kill me to no fucking damn dumb shit, because that's not prophesied. No matter how much they orchestrate it. It's already prophesied that it ain't gonna work anyway. Oh, we send the traffickers on that bitch. That don't matter. Because God protected me. That don't matter. I got spirit guides all around me. Thank you so much for the gift. So I don't have to hear that energy. Because I already know I'm highly protected. No matter who you send, bitch. Thank you so much for the gifts, y'all. Yeah. And something about somebody named Malia. Who was Malia? Malaya or Malia or something? Malaya? Malaya? Somebody named Malaya. Is that little girl named Malaya? Oh, her name Malaya or something. Malaya? So yeah, them people just used to doing that shit to people. What they do? Bro, why would you think I'm mad, but if I was really mad at what I'm doing, I wouldn't stop doing this every day. If something really made me that mad, I wouldn't keep doing what I love every day. Just think about it. Is anybody making me mad if I've been doing this for years now? I love what I do. Even if it sounds like I'm cranky. I'm just passionate aggressive. Passion aggressive. Aggressive. Whatever the fuck it is. Thank you so much for the gift. So I just love doing this every day. That's why y'all see me doing this every day because I love doing it. If I was angry and mad, I would. I'm giving up. Do you see me giving up? You see me consistently on here every day, no matter what people say about me or nothing, because I'm not gonna stop anybody hate to stop me to doing what I love. It's never gonna work. Yes, very powerful. You stay beautiful. Thank you so much, y'all. Appreciate y'all so much. Thank you. Thank you so much for the gifts, y'all. God said, don't worry. Hi. But like I said, I know nobody could bring me down at all because I'm the one who got my shit together. All the people who think they making me look stupid or thinking they funny about me, I'm doing great in my life. I'm doing all the way great in my life. Where I got myself to this point. CIA ain't give me shit. I got myself to this point because of faith and patience. The people still ain't got their shit together and they feel like they making jokes. Shit don't even be funny. They be the joke. And the simple fact that they already had a little bit of an advantage and they still wasting their time trying to be funny. I don't give a shit. All right, y'all. Make sure y'all like and subscribe. Turn on the post notifications so y'all can know every time I go live, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all to my new subscribers and subscribers that's been watching me for a minute, y'all. See y'all.